Hey everyone, this is your girl, BK3 Reefing Things. I've been MIA for a little minute, so I am back. I don't even know when the last time I made a live, but I went on vacation the end of May. I got back the end of June. After that, I had family and friends to come over for the 4th of July, so I have been one busy bee for months. So today I am coming with you for some homemade potpourri. I don't know about you guys, but I got flowers from my boys. They just got out there on their own just recently. And they be sending mama flowers home. So when they dried out a little bit, when it's time to throw flowers away, you don't want to. You don't want to throw your kids' flowers away. Now, I get flowers from my husband all the time. I toss them out. But when it comes from your kids, it hits a little different. So today, before I went on vacation, Mother's Day, I got flowers for Mother's Day. And I went on vacation at the end of May. So I laid them out on a tray like this to dry out. And they did fine. When I came back, they looked just like this. Now, you can put them in the oven to make the speed a little bit faster if you want to do them, in a hurry right then and there. You can put them in the oven. I done heard even people put them in their dryer. But I just set mine out in a whole month. I knew they would be dry, but you can put them in the oven and in the dryer. Anything with heat, I guess. But what you're gonna need to do this project, you're gonna need you some gloves because you're gonna work with some lavender oil. You're gonna work with some orris root powder. Now this powder here is very hard to find. I looked all over Amazon, everywhere, Walmart, all the craft stores. Nobody had orris root powder. So I got this from Etsy. Etsy is something like Amazon. You can find just about anything. I even sell my reefs on Etsy, BK3 Reefing Things. You can check me out on Etsy and my own website at BK3 Reefing Things. Now this is what this little orris root powder came in. This little package here was inside of this little cute box. And you're gonna need some scissors. So what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna pull out my petals a little bit. They even got drier. They just falling out. I don't have to go extreme to because I came back the end of June. It's almost the end of July. So they've been drying for about 2 months now. And plus, they had a little red roses inside the yellow roses. They had some, look like maybe daisies or something. So they are really dry good. So now you know it takes about 2 months for them to dry really like you want them without putting them in the oven or the dryer. So I'm just bringing these few out. It'll be easier too because if they wasn't dried like I want to, you'll have, a little problem trying to put the lavender scent in between them. So I'm just gonna break up these petals. This is so easy. Now, by me breaking up a little bit more, I might, hopefully I don't need a bigger container. I bought this cute little container at home. So let's see, I can already smell these flowers. They smell so good already. Okay, so I think I just about broke them all up. So what I'm gonna do, I got them on this little tray. I'm gonna bring it down so you can see what I'm doing. And I hope you can see okay because I did dim the lights. I turned one light off, but hopefully, and I had my phone lampscape. They kept telling me to rotate my phone, so we just gonna work with it today because I don't feel like going through all of that. Since I haven't been on live for a minute. So like I said, it might be a little too much now since I done went in and broken up the roses. So I would have to get back in the groove again. Now I had this, I first had this little cute little crystal, like candy jar or something I got out of my shrunk. But I thought this one was much bigger. So let's try to put them in this one first, and that one there is just for backup. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our lavender oil. We're gonna apply that first. And I think it would have been better like if it's I'm just gonna dump it on the petals. If it was a spray bottle, you can saturate it a little bit better if it was a spray bottle. Now that orange root oil, the one I showed you earlier, the purpose of that orange root oil is to preserve your potpourri. That's all it does. It preserves the lavender scent. And these boys, they know my kitchen. Well, they all both have girlfriends. They know my kitchen was yellow. So that's why I have yellow flowers. Now, I didn't come here to make a mess, to be cleaning up after myself. I'm in my kitchen, I'm not in my workshop. And I definitely don't want to do any extra cleaning. But just the aroma, that lavender. So that is what you do. Because I really didn't, I feel bad about throwing my boys' flowers away. Felt like I was throwing them away. So I am going to get a good use out of their floral arrangement. And you can put this in your kitchen. You can put it anywhere in your house, your bathroom, your kitchen. So I'm going to leave this in my kitchen since it's mainly the color of my kitchen. Let's put a little more. How's everybody doing today? I had a fantastic time on vacation. I really needed that. But it's hard to get back in the groove. Once you've been gone so long, it's hard to get back. And then anyway, you need a vacation from a vacation. And I really didn't get any because I did some entertainment for the 4th. My sisters was here for a week. And I had so much fun. It's just been a good half a year for me. Now I'm gonna put one more layer of my lavender oil on it. Now let's start sprinkling our orange root powder I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna cut it all the way across. I think I paid like $8 something for this, if I'm not mistaken. Not too many people on Etsy have this too, so if you go to Etsy, you will see the price that I paid for this. But none of the craft stores have this. None of the craft stores. I went to Michael's, I went to Hobby Lobby. I checked that, what's this other one name? Well, I checked at 3 or 4 craft places. Didn't nobody have it but Etsy. Amazon had it, but it was so expensive. And it wasn't one but one seller selling it on Amazon. The package might have been bigger, but I think that one on Amazon was like $30 some, and I wasn't about to pay that much for something I hardly see or use. And you want to saturate it really, really good with that orris root powder because it preserves your scent. Meaning it makes your scent last longer. So you can even do this if you got a garden, flower garden. Go out there and pick you some flowers and dry them out, make your own potpourri. And I think I'm only, since I spreaded my petals out, I'm only gonna use, I think this is the 3rd layer, so that's enough. I think that's enough. And I'm gonna put it in a plastic bag and let that, all of that fragrance just seep through, let it cure for 24 hours, and then I will put it in my jar. So how have everyone been doing? I haven't seen you guys in a little minute. I didn't go on Vigo today because I didn't feel like setting up a whole lot of gadgets. So I'm just on one phone on Facebook, my personal page. I didn't go to my 2nd business page or my 3rd business page. What I can do, I can transfer this one to my YouTube. And I haven't been on YouTube in a while, and people, they still asking questions on there. And I haven't been on there in a while, but evidently my videos are still rolling through on YouTube. Oh my God. Ooh, if you can smell this right now. Maybe you can. Maybe they'll have it soon where these phones can be smelling what you're doing. Who knows? Who would believe technology that went as far as it has? Oh, that ain't no gallon bag. Where's my gallon bags? I thought I brought my gallon. I'm pulling out all of these small bags. I'm pulling out all small bags, but I did buy me some gallon bags from Sam's, but I don't feel like going in the garage to bust open a box. So let's see what we can do. Maybe they all can fit in one bag. So we just gonna let this set overnight. Overnight, I think it's overnight or 48 hours to let it cure. But the aroma that's coming from this is incredible. I didn't need but one bag. close it up. And it'll be ready to go tomorrow. And that's all. That's all you have to do to make your homemade potpourri. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, Vincent, how are you? Hey, Diana. Now, if you don't want to, you don't have to put it in a bag. You can just go ahead and put it directly in your little dish. But I just want to see would the smell be a little bit different, because this is my first time making my own potpourri. Because my boys bought my flowers for Mother's Day and I did not want to throw them away. Felt like I was throwing my boys away. They are both in the military, and you know how the military is. You hardly ever get to see your kids like you want to. So you got to make the best of when you see them. And whatever they give you, cherish it. So that's what I'm doing. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you so much. So bring them on video. So I was just here just to break the ice because I've been gone for so long. So I think I done broke the ice now. Maybe I can get busy again and doing my little videos and stuff. So I am glad and hope you enjoyed watching me make my homemade potpourri out of my kids' flowers. It'd be so little. Look, this little sandwich bag be so little, but it was a big bouquet. It was a big bouquet similar to this one. It was big. Well, when they dry it out and stuff, they get small. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm not gonna promise you a date that I'm gonna go live. I need to make me another schedule, but I'll be going live regular with my little tutorials. I got a lot to do because I'm transforming my Christmas holidays. I'm supposed to start working on that in January or February, but as you can see, it's July and I haven't done anything because I'm changing my theme colors. I have 3 Christmas trees already, but I bought 2 more full-size Christmas trees. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of different stuff with garlands and all that good stuff. That's what I made one of my posts, and I said, as soon as I see a Christmas tree in the store, it's gonna be on over here. And I'm serious, I got a lot to do. And I bought a lot from At Home. At Home had the Christmas decorations. When that was, it was a few months ago. I mean, for nice Christmas decoration, for like 90% off, 70% off, 50% off. So I just dived in, and I got a lot of Christmas decorations for inside, since I'm changing my colors. So stay tuned. I will be doing a lot of Christmas decorations with you. I need to start on them as soon as possible, so I won't have so much piled up on me. Hey, Gail. How are you, cousin? Yes, so I'm not going to stay too long, but stay tuned. Go ahead and put your notification on for BK3 or Louisa Bell. BK3 Reefing Things, because I will be going live on that one too. BK3 Reefing Things and Louisa Bell. And you can check all of my reefs out on my website, BK3 Reefing Things. If you're interested in something, I make porch signs. I make mailbox swings. And so just go ahead and check me out. It's a lot of stuff I do need to put on there. So just bear with me. That's another thing I need to do. I need to work on my website. So I just got a lot going on because it's just little me. I don't have no help. Just little me trying to do everything. Now, this is gonna be a problem with this, the way it's cut. It don't have a seal up. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna transfer this to a sandwich bag because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose this stuff and it's too hard to find. So I'm gonna transfer it. Well, I don't really have to empty it out the bag. I'm just gonna seal it up. Make sure all the air is out of it so it won't get a hole in it when you're storing it. But this is it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hey, Cherry, how are you? Y'all coming a little bit late, so go ahead and do the replay if you want to know how to make a homemade potpourri. I was saying earlier, I didn't want to throw away my boys' flowers. They bought me. Matter of fact, last year for my birthday was the first flowers that my son bought me since he was in the military. They young soldiers, not too long been away from home. So they bought me some flowers. I did not dry them, but they sent me more for Mother's Day. So I'm not gonna throw my children flowers away. I'm gonna make me some potpourri out of them. Now, I get flowers from my husband all the time, but when it's your kid, it's just different when it's your kid. You don't want to throw their flowers away. Yeah, I love my husband, but you know, it's different with your kids, your babies. So that's it, y'all. Y'all come back, set your notifications so y'all know when I'm going live. So it can pop up on your news feed when you just going through your phone. You'll see Louisa Bell, BK3 Reaping Things, Bell Louisa Universe. So y'all go ahead and do that. And just like I said earlier, oh my God, if y'all just can smell that. Ooh, it smells so good. And the orris root oil helps preserve the fragrance from the lavender. So it helps. Let me see how much did I use. It got about maybe a third in there. It's almost gone. But that's it, y'all, for today. I'm gonna go upstairs and watch this movie I had gotten into on Tubi. It was, I don't know whether y'all seen it before, but it's called, what is it? Diff. Deadly Diff. And I didn't know what diff means, D-I-F. I had to go to the Urban Dictionary and find out what that meant. So that means dad. Deadly dad. I said, why they didn't just say dad and putting diff on there? Half people's running to the dictionary. I good. Yeah, girl, you know you've been looking good on them. Hey, Victor, you've been looking good on your videos and your pictures. But anyway, hey, Victor. Diane Singleton. Hey, hi, everyone. So I'm just breaking the ice today. So I will be going live a little bit more. See you guys later. Y'all have a good one, okay? And thank y'all for the ones that joined me today. I appreciate it. I'll be going live more, I promise. I promise.